Okay, this is I always put this on when I'm going to be doing like a face mask or something. So I'm going to try this GlowAmaze Dead Sea Mud Mask. So let's see. Apply to your face or body. Wait 8 minutes. Rinse with warm water. Avoid eyes and internal areas. Discontinue use if you have any irritation. So let's see. I'll show you where I'm having a problem. That I actually just noticed it the other day. Ooh, look at that. Let me make sure you can see it. I'll just take a mirror back here. Oh yeah. There you go. Nice, huh? Looks tasty. So, the other day I was doing a mask and I noticed right there, right above, silly, huh? Right above my lips there. So I'm not going to focus there because it's an all-around thing. So I like this because it really holds my hair back. It's probably a winter keep your ears warm thing, but look how nice it keeps everything back. So my favorite thing to use for this. So it's thick, but not too thick. I'm going to use a mirror. So it says to avoid your eyes. It smells good. Doesn't smell, disgusting or anything. So it seems like there's like these white-heady pimples like all along my lip line. I don't know if that's like a normal thing. I'm gonna close my mouth. So it's not flowery or anything. It's just kind of neutral. It's like a neutrally, oops, I'm leaking over the side. The package did come, I just got some on my leg. The package leaked a little, nothing major, but it was sealed, but just some bit, it's kind of wet, like right on top is a lot of wetness, and so some of that gray water had leaked out inside my package, but there was nothing else in it for it to ruin. No harm, no foul. Yeah, it's really just like a neutral scent. I'm not really smelling much of anything. Oops, I dropped some more. I have a cut on my finger and it's burning my cut. I got it all over my underwears. So now we wait 8 minutes. I got cut last night. The product I was trying has a problem. It should be recalled. I'm gonna see who I can get in touch with about taking care of getting someone to look into this product, because it's actually pretty dangerous. And I got to do a video on it, because I did a kind of video on it I knew there was a problem, but I didn't know how big the problem was. So I'm just going to clean off because you know, like when I was getting some out, it glugged over the side. So yes. I'm wondering if when I get deeper in, if it'll be thicker than it is. I'll put that in the toilet. So far, so good. I'm going to take this little plastic thing out. No, maybe I better leave that in. I'm going to clean it so it doesn't leak in my makeup drawer. For some reason, you know, I don't want it to glug out. Glug, glug. Hopefully it comes out. I got it on my underwear, my gray underwear, and that was a dark gray spot on it. So, are you going to stay with me for 8 minutes, or you want me to come back? I don't know. What do you want me to do? Are you bored? It came really quick in the mail, by the way. I was expecting it to take a little bit longer, and it showed up very fast. When I say that it leaked, it had like a plastic security seal on it, and so all underneath the security seal you could see this had leaked out. It wasn't like all over the place, it was just a tiny bit inside the bag, you know, and then all underneath. The seal held most of it in. So it doesn't have like a safety seal inside that you peel off or anything, so it doesn't have anything holding it in. But since it was such a little tiny leak, I don't think it's that big of a deal. What do you think? Let's see. I can actually feel it just starting a little on my lip. I can feel my the lip tightening up a little. So I could close my eyes and you can just watch it happen. Watch it happen. Go ahead. It's okay. If it's not dry in 8 minutes, you know, just leave it on until it dries, but it should take approximately 8 minutes. But you want it to dry so that it pulls anything out. I would love if it would pull some of these white heads. I don't even know what they are. I tried popping them, and they're actually pretty painful. I thought maybe it might be, I am susceptible to like cold sores, and I thought, well, maybe, you know, it has something to do with why I'm so susceptible, because it's like right where I would get one. So I don't know. I'm not really sure what it is, but I only see it when I'm like really, really close up. Is it hot in here? Am I crazy? I don't know. What do you think? No. I planted tomato plants today. And you come first. I think I am crazy, but it's alright. I'm gonna survive. Not that I have any haikus. I'm in the camera. I didn't check. Oh no, that would be disgusting. I don't know if my dog is coming. He will be very scared. Let's scare him. Hey, bud. Bud? Where you at, Bud? Bud? Come on in. Come on up. Come on up. Up, 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 up. Up, up, up. Come on up. Up, 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 up. Up, come on up. Oh, yeah. Hi. Is everything okay? Hmm? You alright? Enjoy the cuteness. I'm not gonna hurt you, you know that. It's mommy's. That's just mommy's under here. Are you alright? Huh? Do you do you still love me even though I have this weird mask on my face? Hmm? See? It's just that stuff that came in the mail. It's alright. Is everything okay? Hey, do you love me even though I got... You won't look at me? Look at Bud. Look at me. Do you love me? Hey, I love you. Don't you cry. It's alright. It's mommy just teasing you. No kisses. It's alright. It's okay. You're a good boy. He loves me anyway. Here, say hi in the camera. Hi, what are you doing to my mother? What is in this thing here? Do I need to put some on too so I can become beautiful? Do you want to be beautiful? I'm already beautiful. Yes, you are. Do you want to get down already? Okay. Everything's fine. It's okay. You alright? Huh? Are you okay? I love you. Oh. You okay? You love me? So it seems like the top here is drying. It's getting a little bit less shiny. I don't know if there's any way to speed it up. I'll give us some air. I'm hoping that after this, maybe I can use the blemish, like a blackhead and pimple extractor tool, and see if I can get the things that are showing up above my lip, get rid of them. That would be nice. And I don't really have a lot of blackheads in my nose, but I do notice some areas that could use some help. Let's see if it turns any different colors. I could really feel it getting tighter. So it says it tightens your skin, lifts your skin. What do you call that? When you get rid of toxins. Detox. Detoxes. dog stayed in the bathroom. He must not be that scared of this one. I had a white one on last week and he was not happy with it. I was going to stop it, but then I thought, why? See if it does anything, if it changes colors. I must have put it in a lot thicker here because it's still very shiny there. And I think that's the first place I put it on too. But the very top of the jar was very watery, and then the next little section was not as watery, so. As a teenager, this is what me and my friends, we used to do to each other. We used to give each other facials. Even though we didn't know what a facial really was, we used to say we were doing facials. And we would put different masks on, and of course, then we would, put makeup on each other, fix each other's hair. I don't think we really watched movies. Like now we watch movies, but I don't think we watched movies back then. I was not a good girl. We used to get drunk as we were doing it sometimes. You should not do that. That's not a good thing to do. Don't do what I did. I was a bad girl. A very bad girl. I got into a lot of trouble. I was a wild child. Wild child! I was a wild child. Anyway, we would do... I remember the cucumber masks that we used to do on each other. And then we try to see who could peel it off. The biggest sheet, like try to get the whole thing off all at once. Is it doing anything yet? Do I look younger? Am I beautiful? Tell me. Can you see it's getting tight? I can feel it. So I can't read you anything on the jar because I'm blind as a bat. And I would have to put my glasses on to read it. Yes, I can't see without my glasses. Nothing. I can see GlowAmaze on the top of the lid. And I think that's because I know what it says. If I didn't know what it said, it would take me some time to figure it out. So it's definitely getting lighter. It's a nice light gray on my forehead. It is still so wet over there. I don't know why. It's the first area I put it on. I'm always hot. There's no air circulation in the bathroom. You know, I want to say that, you see how I put this on my face? Like a mask. We, and me too, always forgetting how important this area is, and I always forget that this is just as important as this. So the next time I do this mask, I will put it down here, because you want to keep this tight. You want to keep this healthy and moisturized, because this last year I noticed I was starting to get some wrinkle right here. Nothing like saggy or anything, but just it had this like crinkly look right here. And I started using a product, and it has helped. But yeah, we should definitely, instead of always like putting it on like this, don't forget your neck. There and in between your boobs. That's the skin that starts to show your age first. In between your boobs, up. So yeah, definitely, you know, when you're putting something on your face, put it here too, like straight area down, you know, your neck in the front. Don't forget it, because for years I never did until now. Since last year that started, I've been more diligent, but I still forget. If I was just doing this at home for myself, I would put more right there now, but I don't want to like drag this on for you guys to be like, oh my god, this is like watching paint dry. I'll see if I can figure out how to make it fast, speed it up. I'm a robot. Not a blow-up doll. It's really getting tight around my mouth. I gotta take a shower when I'm all done with this. It's very relaxing. It's making me have to stop. It's making me have to just sit still and do nothing. I would not walk around with, like, usually I lay in bed and watch TV, but because it's like a grayish black, I wouldn't want, like, you know how some of it might like crumble off. I don't want it in my bed or anything, so that's why I'm just going to hang out in the bathroom. Because if the white one fell, you know, I'm not going to really see it. But if this one crumbled up on my white sheets, I'd be like, ee! Cordell, you ready for a face mask?
Okay.
I think you should do one tonight because you got to take a shower tonight.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Come on in, I'll put it on you.
No.
Hurry up.
Alright.
No.
Okay.
Come.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
No.
Don't make me count. Uno. He's 16 and having some acne. Acne. Come on.
I don't speak Spanish.
Get it in here. He's got me. Excuse me. Here, you could sit there. Take your shirt off. Sit down first. Sit down. Sit. Come on, man.
You're creepy.
So what? That's how I always am. Let me make sure. I gotta figure out how to get you in the camera. Oh, you're in there. I thought you'd be too tall. Well, you know what? If you... There we go. I knew. So look up at me.
I don't look up to you.
Alright. Excuse me. Come on! Put this on like mine's on. Put it around over your head. All the way to your neck. Now just pull up the front until it goes and put your hair all back. Pull it back. No, just here. Pull this. It will pull your hair off your face like that.
This is gonna suck. Hold on.
Oh my God, burning that one sore, that one cut from that thing.
Good.
It's burning it like a...
Good.
Oh, good, yeah.
Good.
Oh God. I dropped some.
Good thing I didn't go in my pants.
Turn to me.
I don't want.
But you don't love me any less either. Look up.
So cold.
You need to turn this way. Thank you.
It smells like dirty balloon.
Dirty balloon. So this, now I'm deeper in the jar. It's not as wet as the one that I put on me, which is why mine is taking so long to dry.
So how much am I getting for this?
Well, I don't always have to pay you to go into my videos.
No, just for the inconveniences.
Yeah, but I'm going to help your skin look beautiful, and then you're going to find a beautiful woman to marry, and,
BS.
you know, when you get married, she's going to do this kind of stuff to you too.
Divorce.
Yeah, right. It's really good for your skin. It's going to suck out the impurities.
Are you saying I'm impure?
We all are impure. Now, put your chin up so I can get under your nose without getting too... Yeah, there we go. Go like this. Stick your lips together like you're hiding your lips. There we go.
Uncle Booger.
You look like the boogeyman. Now look at me. Perfection. Can you put the lid on that jar for me? Right there.
Screw you.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, the only thing I could say is I have a cut on my across my fingers, and it's burning like mad.
Good.
Oh, good, yeah. Meow! Really, really burning. Let me turn this around to see how mine's going. It's only burning I have a slice across 3 fingers from a product that... Can you put some soap on me? Thank you. And, so it's definitely burning the cut, which, honestly, I think water would burn this. Bud didn't want to look at me. But he didn't leave the bathroom. Help me, mister, I'm dying. Oh God, I look terrible. What's the matter, bud? Now he's gonna go Skype a friend. Look at my mother's done to me. So you could see it's actually turned like a gray in the areas. This area here is still wet. But you know what? I can, when I start it, the beginning of the jar, the top of it is very wet. So I think that's why it's taking so long for it to dry on me, because right here, I mean, it is definitely taking long, but you could see that it's getting nice and gray. So when your whole face turns like a whiter gray, then you know it's time to take it off. But it feels good. I don't know if you could see. Let me see. See how there's just like a thin line across these fingers? Oh, that's my camera's getting hot. It's rebelling against the heat. Let me see. Yes, I don't know what's going on with my phone. My dog is crying. I'm okay. Yes, I'm okay. There's no problem. No, see? Everything's alright. You hear him crying. So you can see, that's what I look too. It's getting dry all over. It feels really tight. Like I can still talk,